The sad reality of life is that we are losing as Africans, in the sense that we always tell youth, leave drugs, don't take drugs, don't do substance abuse, but they are not listening. Do you know we are shopping certain problems or certain diseases or complications which we didn't have in Africa? For example, if you are prone to substance abuse, drug abuse, smoking, alcohol intake, you are regarded as a risky person in the medical field. What does that mean? For example, if you are going to theater, your essay grade, your grading, which means you'll be a high risk, and let's say you are paying privately, you will pay more than someone who is not into those habits. So for example, now we are experiencing a lot of heart attack, aneurysm, especially those people who are taking cocaine, guka, tiki, codeine, those narcotics or those strong drugs. They are increasing a burden on air. We don't have those facilities to treat aneurysm, because if, for example, the cost for treating aneurysm in the first world is about 10,000 pounds, which is about 12,000 US. We don't have the facility to cater for that in Africa, and we don't have those specialized radiology departments who can do that, whether in South Africa or in Zimbabwe, Namibia, Botswana, etc. But someone is shopping those conditions, and we can't cope as a nation. Our politicians, they only invest in buying cars, and we only see them during election times. So what does that mean? The burden is left to your mother, to your parents, to just see you dying, and at the end of the day we'll start blaming witchcraft, etc. So my point is that drug abuse or drugs, it's a straw on our livelihood. It's a straw in our nation. We need to fight that in all the corners of Africa. Let's not shop disease. Let's not shop complications, which is a strain to our health system. Say no to drugs. Say no to guka. Say no to tiki. So say no to any form of drugs, because basically, if you are into that trap, you are creating a huge straw on your life. You are creating a big problem of your life. So let's just educate our youth. Let's give them a platform to shine their talents. Let's give them the platform to keep them busy so that they don't take these drugs, and we will reduce a lot on the burden on our health system, which is already crippled. So my advice today is that, please, if you have a young brother or a sister who is into drugs, you need to talk to him nicely. You need to let him see the imminent danger of taking drugs. Because honestly, once you have aneurysm in Africa, just know that that's a death sentence for you, because we don't have the facilities to manage that, and it's a win. It's unreversible. You have brain damage, or your body will never recover to the normal